dominated by rebels. Here too, troops crack down on restive areas with brute force. 3 cities, 1 war, tens of thousands dead. And at the United Nations, complete failure to stop it. Bill Neely, ITV News, Homs.
With the Greek government looking at another round of austerity, public frustration is once again bringing violence into the streets of Athens. Now tens of thousands of workers and people who would like to work are heeding union calls for a 24-hour general strike. The financial crisis in Greece has forced much of the middle class into unfamiliar territory, poverty, and many people who were once financially secured are now struggling to survive. CNN senior international correspondent Matthew Chance has a story of one family.
They're a Greek family who've fallen through the cracks. In their rundown squat in central Athens, 3 generations of this country's new poor are crowded in. Not a regular job or a pension between them.
How much money do you get every month? Every month. All of you, how much do you get?
200 euros.
200 euros a month. And there are 7 adults.
And baby, no, for people okay, but for babies, it's very difficult.
In the decrepit kitchen, she shows me how the cupboards and fridge are almost bare.
You see, nothing to eat.
Until last year, she was a nurse, but the hospital closed, she told me, then her husband died. Now they're penniless, like their neighbours, and don't even qualify for state benefits. Across Greece, families just like this one have been plunged into this dire poverty. Unemployment, food shortages, lack of medical care have all combined to push the standard of living in this country off a precipice. And few here can really see any easy or quick way back. But there are some trying to help.
So this is what you give a family with a girl going to school?
2 girls.
2 girls?
2 girls.
Oh, great.
This also.
Oh, these are really nice bags, and they're going to feel good at school.
That's what we need.
Yeah.
And for the younger kids, we give a doll.
Right. And this is all to sort of lift people's spirits, to make them feel a bit
feel normal, dignified. To feel that they have the right to live.
What happened is that suddenly the middle class is disappearing, and we have only poor people and rich people. The rich became richer, and the poor became a huge amount of people.
So deliveries of free supplies like this one have become essential, not just for a few struggling families, but to keep Greece's entire middle class alive. Matthew Chance, CNN Athens.
We take another break. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back. Inline skating is becoming a fast developing sport in the East African state of Burundi. But practicing this sport has come with some problems. Many of the competitors sustain injuries while practicing the sport. Despite those setbacks, many of the youths continue to thrill the public with their skills. We have their story in this report.
Every day, these daring inline skaters hit the streets of Bujumbura with their friends to practice their favorite sport. And they all encourage others to take up rollerblading.
We welcome anyone who wants to come in and join with us. We can train them. It's not really complicated. After a week, they'll be able to get by themselves.
But getting by in the traffic can be rather risky. As you can see, these 2 young men glide between cars, angering some motorists while amusing others. Whatever the reaction, the inline skaters are certain to have an audience every day.
I couldn't believe that the people rollerblading were really from Burundi. I thought they came straight from Europe. It's really the first time I've seen this.
This sport first appeared in Burundi around 12 years ago, mainly in Bujumbura. And there are now around 30 people that practice inline skating here.
The experience we acquired by watching foreign television stations, where you can see people rollerblading. You can also see videos posted on the internet. We got our inspiration from these sources.
These rollerbladers fly down hills in Bujumbura at 50 kilometers an hour, and they risk death if they fall into a ravine. Today, Ishmael is once again in the clinic following an accident.
I already had an accident before. I fractured my leg. I got it treated and it's better. I can't stop rollerblading. It's impossible for me.
Families worry when their loved ones go skating, and injuries can lead to costly medical bills.
I worry when he goes rollerblading. Sometimes he comes home with injuries, with his teeth broken. Perhaps you can help him get false teeth.
For the moment, these rollerblade fans get by as best they can when it comes to purchasing the material they need. But they would like to get more recognition from Burundi's authorities.
The sport is not officially recognized. These people do it for pleasure. We can't intervene. We can't help everyone. We can only help those sports recognized by the National Federation of Sports.
Without some subsidies from the authorities, these Burundians will have a hard time of making their dreams of international competition come true. They hope that an NGO will one day help adapt the terrain to better suit inline skating so that they won't have to risk their lives rollerblading through traffic.
From those captivating yet risky actions there, we take a closer look at the weather report, courtesy of the National Central Forecast Office.
Oh yes, you can drive your way there. With the Elton to Mecca Japale Kafo promo, the Hajj is possible. Stay loyal or become a member of the Elton Japale Kafo today and enjoy the double take. Because every time you fill your tank at any of our Elton stations, you get a chance to be in our monthly raffle draw. To take home lots of goodies like gallons of oil, bags of rice, bags of sugar, vehicle accessories, and much more. Plus a chance to become the lucky winner of the Elton to Mecca Japale Kafo fully paid Hajj expenses. Remember, it's a double take. Your single loyalty for the monthly draw and the Elton to Mecca Japale Kafo final draw to be held just before the Hajj. For more information, drop by any of our Elton stations. Elton, a new vision of service.
Hello there, wonderful viewers. Welcome to the weather segment. We begin with the summary. We experience a warm, humid and variably cloudy atmosphere with rain over places. Figures recorded are as follows. Bassa recorded the highest with 7.6 millimeters, Janjamburi 2 millimeters, Futota recorded 1.5, and Kerawan recorded the least with 1.1 millimeters. We now take a look at the satellite picture, indicating the presence of convective clouds over Gulf of Guinea states, the central and the eastern part. Elsewhere indicated clear skies and stable conditions. For the forecast tonight, we'll be expecting a variably cloudy atmosphere with scattered rain showers and or thunderstorm to prevail over places. The day tomorrow, we'll be expecting a warm and partly cloudy to variably cloudy atmosphere to prevail over the entire country, whilst light to moderate southeasterly breeze will dominate the flow over the entire country. For the morning temperatures, they will vary between 23 and 25 degrees Celsius, whilst afternoon temperatures will vary between 30 and 33 degrees Celsius. For those going to sea, we'll be expecting a low tide of 0.43 meters at 1:23 a.m. and also 0.31 meters at 2:01 p.m. For the high tides, we'll be expecting 1.7 meters at 8 a.m. and also 1.59 meters at 8:32 p.m. Wave heights will vary between 1 to 2 meters high, and they will be mainly northwesterly swells. The sun will rise at 06:53 and will set at 1900. Thanks for watching, and we now take a look at the city forecast.